Hello, I feel like recording random things. So, wait. Can't see me. So, I was thinking, I wanted to challenge myself this month and work on different things. I heard that our lovely Namjoon, our lovely leader, is going to be, his album's gonna be dropping at the end of this month. And I got really excited. And, so I was thinking maybe I can write some more. I used to write all the time. And I got very what's the word? So when I was little, I used to write all the time. Like, for example, I would write my version of like screenplays and stuff because it just flowed better that way, and stories and everything. And this was back when I had difficulty connecting to my sister. We have a pretty good relationship now. We understand each other now, so this is more like in the past, where she would tear up or erase my work. And I got very self-conscious about that. And very discouraged, you know. However, I kind of at one point started regaining back that motivation and drive to do that. And however, I've become very self-conscious about it. So, with that being said, I would feel a bit like I didn't know. I would, in a way I joke and I said I was kind of like Jin, kind of like our Jin, where, he would create something like a melody and something like that, and then he'd erase it. He created, he looked at it, he erased it. And I still remember in the and the when all 7 of them were talking, discussing about the album and everything, and the B and our lovely Sugar would be like, you know, he made Jin just sit there and just be like, okay, like, you're gonna sit down, you're gonna create something. I can just imagine this in my head, right? And then and he said that he was frustrated because Jin would you know, he kept deleting stuff. And in my brain, in my mind, that's kind of how like I am with my writing. which is probably why I started doing spoken word, because I think maybe only like 2 of them I actually wrote down. And even the ones I wrote down are slightly different than what I said, was because I looked at it as like a guideline of what I wanted, and then I just went a little bit further. And so then I started thinking, maybe if I changed the way that I approached it, then maybe I can find a different way to achieve my goal. And so I think I'm going to start my challenge. So as I'm recording this, it is November 2nd. And I'm going to start my journey of starting to refocus my brain in terms of different levels of writing. So, let's get this done. Let's get it. Let's get this bread. I had to inject some JK in there just for relief. And I was just reminded that it is November, and what I used to in the past do Nanowrimo every year. Used to, because I got, with my personality and with the constant second guessing myself, I was a bit unsure about trying it again, because I would try and I would try and I would try, and I'm pretty sure with my attention span and other things going on in my brain, I just got frustrated, and then, like I said before, and constantly, I lost my creative drive. So it hit even more that I wasn't in the mood to do that. However, with this, kind of with the encouragement of one of the communities that I am involved with, and someone asked, hey, anyone doing Nano? And then someone in the group was like, what's Nano? And then I was reminded the fact that it was November, and with sudden inspiration with the Namjoon with RM and Pharell doing their interview and talking about no absolutes, never say never, and then and for me, I applied that to writing, and I applied that to other crafts and everything, my creative drive, and I'm fighting, and yeah, I think that's what it is calling me to do, and that's what so this is going to start of a new journey. So I'm going to try to update and vlog to keep myself motivated. So if you're interested, keep going. You nice, keep going. Bye.